You might expect that some of these actors' lives are filled with romance, but don't believe everything you see, for these are the GAC family actors who've been divorced. Let's start with one of our all-time classic actresses of the GAC family, Reba McEntire. Reba McEntire is a big deal in country music, but she was also the main squeeze of her music manager, Narvel Blackstock, for almost 30 years. They tied the knot in 1989, but shocked fans by calling it quits in 2015. Reba later spilled the beans that the divorce wasn't her idea, but she felt it was time to move forward. Have you heard what else she said about their breakup and who helped her get through it? You might know Reba McEntire from the GAC Master Series Country Hall of Music. She frequently partners up with GAC family and makes beautiful tracks. In an interview with Parade in 2016, Reba admitted that it was tough to let go, but she eventually forgave him for hurting her. However, she said she'll never forget some of what he did to her. She started by saying, "I've been going through a divorce for the past 2 years, and it seems like Narvel is happier now, and I'm in a good place too. It took me a while to get here, but I made it. Forgiving is easier than forgetting," she added. "I'll never forget some things, but moving on with life is important. My faith kept me sane and hopeful through all of this, especially since this was my second divorce." Reba concluded by saying she's happy and wants her fans to know that she's doing well. They may worry about her because of the divorce, but she's glad that Narvel is happy too, and that's all she could ask for. But that's not the end of her story. She found love again. On an interview with Live Kelly and Ryan, Reba dished out the details about her new love and how she found it.
In 91, on the Gambler movie with Kenny Rogers, Rex Lynn, he was also doing Young Sheldon. So he texted me and said, "Hey, you're coming out to LA, let's have dinner." I said, "Oh."
Reba McEntire took her time in finding love again, and it sure did pay off. In an issue of People, the 67-year-old country star opened up about how she and her boyfriend of nearly 3 years, actor Rex Lynn, became friends first before falling in love. After her divorce, Reba wasn't looking for love, but she couldn't be happier that Rex entered her life. "He's the love of my life," she said. "We're pretty much inseparable." Talk about a real love story. A bit cliche, but it's still so sweet. It is always good to have a little hope. Moving on, we have another couple who were the stars of country music on GAC Family. Blake Shelton and Miranda Lambert, the two country music superstars, made headlines not just for their music, but also for their long-lasting love. They started dating in 2006, got married in 2011, but they shocked fans in 2015 by announcing their split after 5 years of marriage. So, what really happened? Blake and Miranda were one of the hottest country music couples back in the day. Although they seemed to have a fairy tale romance, they had their own set of problems. In a 2014 interview with Mary Claire, Blake referred to Miranda as complicated, which caused some tension between the couple during the interview. Miranda responded by saying, "Blake says I'm complicated, but I mean all girls are." Since Blake and Miranda split up, both have spoken about their divorce and the aftermath. Blake told Billboard about his heartbreak a year after their breakup and referred to his 10th studio album, If I'm Honest, as his divorce record. Miranda also opened up about her public divorce in an interview with Health in November 2019, expressing frustration about people being more concerned about her personal life than her music. She said, "When everyone's worried about your personal life, it makes you feel like, well, if you could just spend some of that time talking about my actual art, that would be great. I guess I asked for it, getting into this business. I'm never going to get used to the public eye in that way." So what happened after the divorce? Both Blake and Miranda moved on and found love again. Miranda chatted about her new husband and gushed about his support for her on Access Hollywood. And this is what she had to say.
"It's so awesome to have, I have such a good team around me, and he's number one. I mean, he's just like so supportive, but also very honest, and he'll give constructive criticism."
Miranda said "I do" to Brendan McLaughlin in a secret ceremony back in January 2019, and they're still going strong. As for Blake, he and Gwen Stefani tied the knot in July 2021, and Blake's now a proud stepdad to Gwen's 3 boys, Kingston, Zuma, and Apollo. Look like all's well that ends well for these 2 former lovebirds. Sometimes you must let go to find what is truly yours. Next up is an actress who starred in Joy for Christmas, one and only Cindy Busby. Cindy Busby is well known for her role as Ashley Stanton on the show Heartland. She's been in a bunch of Hallmark movies and GAC family productions, like Marrying Mr. Darcy, Joy for Christmas, and Crown Prince for Christmas. Cindy has some amazing acting skills, and her on-screen chemistry with her co-stars is remarkable. One of her 3-time co-stars, Christopher Russell, has especially fond memories of working with her on the set of their latest film, Chasing Waterfalls. Christopher has spoken about the importance of having a good relationship with a co-star, especially when it's just the two of you for most of the movie. If the actors don't get along or have different ideas about the film, it could lead to a really tough shooting experience. Christopher shared that when he first met Cindy, he was playing her ex-boyfriend, who was not a nice guy. On the personal front, Cindy is married to Chris Boyd, who is a producer and has been her boyfriend for 4 years. The couple revealed their marriage on Instagram in December of 2020. Chris is also building his own career in the industry and recently gave a shout out to the Netflix show Sneakerheads, which he produced. The show is about a man named Devin who falls back into his obsession for sneakers after his friend convinces him to join in a scheme to get a rare pair of sneakers. In an interview with Rave It Up, Cindy dished about the juicy bits on her marriage and her husband.
I mean, listen, like maybe there's a part inside of him that, doesn't feel super great about me kissing somebody else, but he understands the business. He knows it's a job, it's storytelling, and he feels really confident in who he is as a human being and in our relationship.
So things were looking good, right? But lately there's been a rumor that Cindy Busby and her partner might have broken up. News reports recently came out claiming that the 39-year-old actress and her partner have ended their relationship. Is the actress best known for her role in American Pie Presents The Book of Love really single again? A fan spotted Cindy walking alone recently, likely on her way back from grabbing the mail at the end of her long driveway on February 5th, 2023. Was she completely alone inside the house as well? Well, we don't know if the rumors are true, but we hope that they're not. Next up, we have an actress who had a fallout with her spouse pretty early into their relationship. Maggie Lawson is a talented American actress who has made a name for herself in the entertainment industry. She rose to fame for her portrayal of Juliet O'Hara in the popular USA Network series Psych. Throughout her career, Maggie has starred in a number of successful TV shows and films. Aside from her acting career, Maggie is known for her charitable work and is actively involved in various organizations that support families in need. She is a proud mother of 2 children and was married to her former Psych co-star, Ben Koldyke. With her exceptional talent and unwavering dedication, Maggie remains one of the most cherished and respected actresses in the entertainment industry. After meeting while working together on the series Back in the Game in 2013, Ben and Maggie began dating. Their marriage lasted for less than 2 years as they divorced in early 2017, just 2 years after marriage. They were married on the 8th of August 2015 at Ben's family ranch in Las Vegas. Their split was reportedly caused by Maggie's desire to focus on her career, while Ben wanted to start a family. In an interview with Inside of View Clips, Maggie spoke about her life as a single mom. She said,
It's really, really hard. Divorce is just really hard. I went through one myself.
Our last entry for today is a popular host and an amazing actress. In addition to hosting shows like The View, The Screening Room, and many red carpet events, Debbie Matenopoulos has made a name for herself as a TV host. Among other accomplishments are 4 Emmy nominations, a best-selling cookbook, a wife, and a mother. She has been successful in her career, but she was demoralized for a period of time after experiencing heartbreak from her failed marriage. But did you know that Debbie Matenopoulos has been married twice? She divorced Jay Fares, her first husband, and the entire ordeal was extremely messy. She then went on to marry John Falcone. Fares was a graduate of the University of South in Sewanee, Tennessee, and the president of the Thrups Music at the time of their nuptials. For a while, everything between the couple appeared to be going well, and on the Hallmark Channel, she even announced her pregnancy happily.
You guys, while I was over there, I eloped.
What?
What?
I don't know. What?
Yes. The photographer it was my boyfriend, so it's not like some random person.
Have you been married all this time?
I have been.
Everything seemed normal until 5 years after their wedding. Things started to go wrong. Fares requested a divorce from Matenopoulos in 2008. He cited the reason for their divorce as irreconcilable disagreements. In spite of the fact that she made more money than him during the marriage, he claimed that she never paid for anything, which she vehemently denied. Debbie revealed about her divorce that she was upset by the circumstances and hoped that they would be able to work things out. She strongly claimed that Fares was hiding money and had spent about $35,000 of their money while staying at the Chateau Marmont Hotel, which caused her to petition for $12,000 in spousal support. Speaking of support, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep these amazing videos coming weekly. We value your time and your support and promise to deliver only the best content. With that out of the way, let's see what happened with Debbie next. Well, like any other fairy tale story, she met a better person for herself and married him. In spite of her declaration that she would never remarry, Debbie wed John Falcone in 2013. The couple secretly wed at a Greek monastery after eloping. She chose not to know the gender of the child at the time of the marriage, even though she was 4 months pregnant. On October 29, 2014, she and Falcone welcomed their daughter, Alexandra Calliope Falcone, and we hope she found her happily ever after. So these were the GAC actors who've been divorced. Do you know of any other actors who've been through a rough breakup? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Until next time.